Dang, this girl's name is hard to say. Samara, that's not hard to say. From Water Valley, Texas. I know who she is. She's a nice lady. One, why do cats always land on their feet? I don't know. I've always wondered that. Like, I think that you could probably grab it, like, on their chest, like, slam them down. But they still kind of would turn over. But I would never do that. But I'm just saying. It's a possibility. But I don't know why they always do that. If you could go back in time and witness any event in history, what would it be and why? I would like to see Elvis Presley in concert. That's what I would have saw him play somewhere. If you had to name one of the single most defining moments in your life, what would it be? Defining moments in my life? Ooh, that's a hard question. Actually, no. I would probably say whenever I was with Future Business Leaders of America, my senior year in high school, going around in the elementary class, just talking to. I was giving a speech to the classes, like about the importance of staying in school and the potential to go to college and to have a career and stay focused on your schoolwork and leadership abilities. And that was probably and I got a note from the elementary principal saying thank you, the kids really like you and all this stuff. It was really cool, and I very, very, very much respect that. Jill from Whitehall, Jill Powers. Well, Scott, I don't remember what. Let's see it. If quizzes are quizzical, what I test? The testicles. Ha ha. Question. Here's your other question. Would you rather see someone else become famous or something you inspired to be famous for something that wasn't really your doing? I'd rather see someone become famous just because it's something they wanted to do. I don't care if I had anything to do with it. I mean, me, but whatever. Would you rather see your life story played out in a movie by someone much better looking with you and no talent, or by someone very gifted actor who is uglier than you? Probably someone a lot better looking, because that would definitely help out my legacy in the end. What if you caught your boss masturbating in your favorite superhero's outfit? I don't know. I'd laugh. I'd probably just turn around. Mary Beth from Norman, Oklahoma says, when are you coming to Oklahoma? I was just there in December. I don't have any plans yet to come back, but I'm going to try to make it to there soon. What's your favorite holiday? I really don't have one. I will say Thanksgiving. Okay, what's your one word or phrase you overuse? You can't beat that with the baseball bat. That's what I always say, like, all the time. If someone's like, oh dang, I love this, I'm like, yeah, you can't beat it with a baseball bat. Like, you can't beat it because it's just that good. Okay, whatever. Monica from Weslaco, Texas. I ate at a Whataburger there one time. So if and when you come down to South Texas and we hung out, what would your ideal day be like? I don't know. Down there, my grandparents live in Donna, Texas. I like to go down and visit Progreso, Mexico, which is like 10 miles south of there, or go to the beach, or go to a Whataburger. I like that place. Zoe Maryland from Nebraska says, what do you think about President Bush? I believe that after history is written 10 years from now, President Bush should be looked at and admired by many. Although I think that he has a lot of faults and allows his cabinet to make decisions and control him like a puppet. He is very naive and ignorant sometimes. If I could have voted at the time, I would have voted for Bush in both elections, but at the current time, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. That's just what I would have chose at the time, based on policies. Who do you look up to the most? I don't know. I've been a big fan of this Ron Paul guy, and Mike Gravel, and Dennis Kucinich for a while. What's the most rewarding risk you've ever taken? Rewarding. That's like a tongue twister. Rewarding risk. Wow. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. One time I had lied to a cop about my age. Yeah. So the reward was that I didn't get arrested. Victoria H. from North Carolina says, "What's your favorite Beatles song?" I don't know. I've never been a big fan of the Beatles. Don't hate me. I don't like Grateful Dead. I don't like Metallica. I don't like The Who. They just doesn't appeal to me. They had their time in history, and I respect them bands. I'm not saying they're bad bands. I just don't. They don't appeal to me. What's something that you say is really stupid that you really find hilarious? I don't really know. My obsession. Lately, I've been like intellectually obsessed with politics, religion. So yeah. Sarah from Connecticut says paper or plastic? Paper. She says, what's better, a man hug or a friendly hug? Friendly hug, I guess. A man hug, that's just weird. Little deal. I need to speed these up. There's like 80. Jen from Massachusetts says, when do you walk into a public bathroom to urinate and all the urinals are taken? Do you use the stall or do you close the door? I always close the door because I always feel weird. Like I always feel like someone's gonna be like, looking at me, or they're gonna think I'm gonna be looking at them. So you might as well just like go with like the Cadillac style ones and go in there. That's what I do. Do you think it would be like if guys? Do you think it would be like if guys? I don't understand that. Why do they make toilet paper and not just extra thick? I don't know. That's a weird question. Just because would I rather be totally immune to physical or emotional pain, and why? Physical pain, because then I'd just like jump off buildings and land on the ground, and this still would be like a free fall. Would you rather break up with your significant other and be heartbroken because she was a fantastic person, or break up with her and be angry because she's a horrible person? Probably because she's a horrible person. It's a lot easier to get over. Did you ever wake up in the morning with a song stuck in your head? No way. Do I like fortune cookies? No, stupid. Katie from North Carolina. Ooh, North Carolina's losers. Let's see. It's about time to make a new questions video. I've been waiting, you know. Yes, that was back in March anyway. When I come to Raleigh, where would you like us to go out? Wherever you want. That's all your decision. Dana Michelle from Georgia. Dream place to live. The East Coast somewhere. Get to choose between the chinchilla, guinea pig, which would be a guinea pig. What do you use for pennies besides having them sit on pocket weights? Veronica from California says, no, I don't have any bodily abnormalities. Does it bother you when people are like, yeah, I love Scott Joseph Ferris and pronounce it as Ferris rather than Ferris? I don't get it. It doesn't bother me. It's just, I don't know. Nick, call me whatever I want. Am I aware that I have Neo under my influences list twice? No, I'll have to go and do it. Let's see how much time we got.